Okay, good morning, grade 5. Let us welcome to your mathematics class. See, we are discussing how to divide numbers under block 4. And in this block 4 under dividing numbers, we are already completed 3 lessons. First lesson was how to divide with 10, 100 and thousands, that is multiples of tens. How to divide by using multiples of tens, we learnt in the first lesson. And in the second lesson, dividing without a remainder. That is, we divided and at the end we got remainder as 0 in the division. And in the last class, in the lesson 3, we done such a division that we got remainder as some number. And also don't forget, children, verify the answer, check your answer. In the second lesson and third lesson, you have checked your answers. In the second lesson, without remainder, you checked your answers because remainder was 0 there. And in the third lesson, you have checked your answers with the 0. This formula you should keep it in the mind. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. That you have to do. Divisor into quotient plus remainder. If you do this, you will get dividend. So when question asked you to verify your answer, check your answer, this formula will help you. Divisor into quotient. Multiply divisor and quotient and you will get the product, answer you will get. And to that answer, you add remainder. So after adding remainder, that answer will be equal to the dividend. If it is equal, then only you are correct. Otherwise, you are wrong. Okay, these 3 lessons we are learned. So this is the last lesson of this block. Estimating the quotient. Children, if you are kept in the mind properly, which you are already learned in block 3, same 4th lesson. Block 3, 4th lesson was estimating the product. What? Block 3, 4th lesson was estimating the product. And block 4, 4th lesson is estimating the quotient. Only this is the difference between that lesson and this lesson. That is block 3 4th lesson and block 4 4th lesson. There in block 3 4th lesson, you already know how to estimate the numbers before doing the product. You know, no? Just recall whatever you learned, children. The heading was estimate the product. What you have done? Numbers were given to multiply. Before multiplying, we are estimated to the highest place. Don't forget, children, whatever things are said. In multiplication, we are estimating the numbers to the highest place. If number is of 3 digits, we are estimating to the 100th place. If number is of 2 digits, we are estimating to the 10th place. If number is of 4 digits, we are estimating to the 1000th place. It is understood that if a number is given in multiplication and division and asked you to estimate, please round off the number to the highest place. Please round off. You know already very well how to round off. How to rounding off to the number. How to write nearest to that place, right? So by recalling all those things, let us start estimating the quotient. Let us start estimating the quotient. To estimate the quotient, I have taken 2 examples here, children. Same types of example you will find in the workbook, in your worksheet of the lesson. Same type of questions you will get. And in your practice questions of lesson 4 also you will get same type of questions. So concentrate. So this example is 322 divided by 14. In estimating the product, we are directly not started multiplying. Before that, we wrote rounded off. We wrote nearly equal to that number. So here also, we should not start division directly. First, we should round off. So 322, we should round off this to the 100th place. 300, highest place is 300. Round off 322, round off is 300. 100th place, 322 round off number is 300. 14. Next number is 14. 14 nearest is 10. If it is 15, we could have been written here 20. Right? 15 nearest value is 20. So if it is not 15, it is 14. So 14 round figure to 10. Right? Okay, now we got round off numbers as 300 divided by 10. 322 now becomes 300 and 14 now it is 10. You know very well, children, in the first lesson we learned how to divide with 10, 100 and 1000. Don't forget again. In lesson number 1 of the same block, you learned how to divide with 10, 100 and 1000. How? 1 0 will get cancelled. You learned very well. 1 0 will get cancelled. What number left? 30 divided by 1. So 30 by 1 is 30, children. 30 by 1 is 30. This 30 is what? Estimated quotient. This 30 is what, children? Estimated quotient is 30. Okay. Estimated quotient is 30. Right? Now, actual quotient also we should find out, because sometime question will be asked. Question is here. Question was asked, compare the actual quotient. Compare with the actual quotient. To compare this with the actual quotient, we should know what is actual quotient, no? So this is estimated quotient. Actual quotient will do now. Actual means take this as it is. 322 divided by 14. Actual means as it is. Actual quotient. So leftmost digit, don't forget 3. I cannot divide with 3. Take 32. 14 is a table. So 14 2s are 28. 14 2s are 28. Subtract 12 minus 8, 4 and 0. Take next number 2. 14 3s are 23. 14 3s are 42. Right? So, quotient. Actual quotient is how much, children? Actual quotient. How much? Actual quotient how much? 23. Estimated quotient. Estimated means rounded off quotient. Estimated quotient how much? 30. Actual quotient 23. If the question is asked, compare with the actual quotient, then what we should do? Difference. Compare means you should find the difference of estimated quotient and actual quotient. Estimated quotient is 30 minus actual quotient is 23. So when we compare 30 minus 23 is 7. When we compare between estimated quotient and the actual quotient, and we are getting the difference as 7. Same steps will follow to do this example, children. Right? What What is this? 828. Round off 828 to the 100th place. 800. 850 means 900. 850 and more than 850 will be 900. Now it is less than 850, so 800. So 18. It is greater than 15. It will round figure to 20. Correct? 18 round figure is 20. Now we should divide these two children. 828 is 800 divided by 18 is 20. You know very well from the first lesson how to divide with multiples of 10, 20 and all. 0, 0 get cancels. First 0. Numbers left are what? 80 divided by 2. This 80 divided by 2 you can do it easily, children. 2 4s are 8. And this 0 we should write here. So estimated quotient, how much I got? 40. Estimated quotient equal to 40. How this 40 got understood? No, 80 divided by 2. 2 4s are 8. 0. No numbers are there, only 0. 0 comes here. That is 40. Now let us find out actual quotient. Actual quotient means what, children? Actual quotient means the same we should divide. The same. What it is? 828 divided by 18. Same we should divide. 18 4s are 72. I am sorry. 18 4s are 72. If you want, you can write down your 18s a table. Like this. 18s a table, write down. And here number is 2 minus 2 0. 8 minus 7 1. Take next number 8. 108. Find out 108 here. 18 6 are 108. 18 6 are 108. I got actual quotient, children, 46. So actual quotient is 46. Now compare between estimated quotient and actual quotient. How? By finding difference. So difference means subtraction, children. Difference. Highest first 46 minus 40. So when I compare, this actual quotient is 6 greater than estimated quotient. 6, it is 40, that is 46. 6 greater, no? 6. 40 and 46. Actual quotient is 6 greater than estimated quotient. See, children, here very simple divisions are there. Estimating the quotient means before directly doing division, for the given number you should find out the round off numbers, estimated numbers to the highest place. First find out estimated numbers to the highest place. First find out estimated numbers to the highest place. Then you divide these estimated numbers. Then you divide these estimated numbers by cancelling 0, 0 and divide. You will get estimated quotient. After getting estimated quotient, find out real quotient, actual quotient. As it is numbers you take, divide, you will get actual quotient. Subtract actual quotient and estimated quotient. By that we can compare both estimated and actual quotient. So such type of questions you will find in the workbook and in the practice questions of lesson 4. Please do yourself. Okay. Thank you. Bye.